Hey, how you doing? Where you going? Where you been? It's your boy Javon Comedy here with the wrap up of what happened to me in Brazil. Shit was crazy. This is my first video blog. Look, I ain't worried about the paper. I'ma fuck up and say cuss words and whatnot. So I'm just gonna be myself on this first one. Y'all just let me know if y'all fucking with it. So I call myself learning Portuguese. Yeah, I learned Portuguese all right. I learned hello, thank you, goodbye, 1, 2, 7, 9, 14, maybe, night, sun, baby. I learned shit, and it was very obvious that I didn't know shit once I got on the plane and that lady started speaking Portuguese. Let me just say, that was a reality check. But I do recommend that flight. It's a red eye out of Miami. It leaves late, and you wake up in Brazil at like 9 in the morning. And what I can say is when you land at the airport, just leave your shade down. Don't look at the airport from the plane. You might not want to get off that motherfucker. Let's just say that God need to let it just rain lotion in Rio de Janeiro. It's a little dusty, but it's beautiful at the same time. It's the weirdest shit you'll ever see. Now, when you're in that taxi ride to go to your Airbnb or your nice westernized hotel, do yourself a favor and look around. Look at all that shit you gonna pass up. You gonna pass up some shit you ain't never seen before. You gonna see some real life situations. I seen a nigga taking a shower. I see straight through into his life, and he was taking a shower looking like mind your business. You're gonna see a different world. So just recognize where you at and know, you know what I'm saying, this is not Kansas. Once you get past that and you got that respect in your heart, because ain't shit sweet, you get to see some of the most beautiful shit you've ever seen. I'm talking about colors you've never seen. You gotta understand, the sun come up a different angle. You under the world. So you see things differently, just colors are different. It's gonna blow your mind. So I was traveling as a solo traveler, what is also known as a kidnap victim, which is stupid as fuck. Once I got there, I realized that. Instantly realized I gotta watch my own back out here. But it's not that bad. You just gotta really not be on no dumb shit. But I be on dumb shit sometimes. And of course, the first night, I ended up in the wrong place. We're gonna get into that. Let's talk about the Airbnb. I paid $125 a night, got it really early before the hikes, 6 months in advance, plan it out. You get a good rate. My shit was 3 bedrooms. I was only one there. I planned for like a couple people to rock with me, but they couldn't come. COVID type shit, you already know. But when I say I was across the street from the beach, nigga, I was across the street from the beach. I'm talking about sunrise in your eyes. This thing was a beautiful place. I highly recommend it. The dude's name is Raphael. Anything you need, he got you. It's a damn store right behind you. They got liquor. Perfect location. I'll put the link in something. I don't know how they be doing it. Put the link somewhere, but he on Airbnb. Fuck with him. So after settling in, hitting the beach a little bit, I linked up with the homegirls from Live Me. That's the broadcasting app. Shout out to Live Me. And they took me to a place called Muerte de Uca. And I know I said that fucked up and they laughing at me, but that's how I'ma say it. It's a cool little trendy spot. Everybody sits on the wall, makes fucking TikTok videos. So that's what the fuck we did. And we also watched the flamingo. Not flamingo, not a bird. It's a flamingo. Watched the game. They took a L in the face in a shootout, but it was hard not to feel bad for these guys, man. They wanted it so bad. That is really like the team of Rio, besides this other team. But all I saw was Flamengo jerseys where I was at. So after taking some good pictures of me beating up Hitler, some nice pictures looking at Big Jesus on the mountain, we all parted ways, and I went back to hitting the beach. I did some dumb shit like walking around at night. That alone is some shit. I done had dudes walk up to me in Portuguese and basically their attitude was, you's a bold motherfucker. Look at you, just strutting, huh? Boy, you gonna fight back, ain't you? Ain't nobody fucking with your big ass. Found my way to some vendors who was cool. These dudes was like, hey, you funny, come with us to this party at our hood. I did not mean to go to the favela, but I did go. I took a 9-second video that could have got my ass killed. It probably should have. I'm not gonna say where the hood is at. I'm not gonna say the name of the favela because I'm posting this video. But I am gonna say that it is not Vidigal. All you niggas out there talking about, oh, it's pacified. No, nigga, this was not Vidigal. This was some real shit. And salute to them cats who kept me cool out there when your homeboy pulled up and said, who the fuck is this nigga? And y'all held me down. It was like, he a comedian from California, blah, blah, blah. And let's just say my Tupac shirt saved my life. The dude liked my shirt. He told me, give me your shirt. And I gave the nigga my shirt. He put the motherfucker on and took some pictures in it and gave it back and told me I'm welcome and to relax and went back up the hill. Nigga, it was the scariest shit ever. Them niggas started laughing, saying I was lucky. You know what I'm saying? But they lucky too, because they'd have got in trouble too. Fuck them. So that was enough excitement for me. For the next 7 days, I pretty much just did the tourist thing. Hung out a little bit in the streets, but not in the favela. I rode in a lot of Ubers, taxis, all type of shit. Vans. One thing in common with all the vehicles I rode in Brazil, they all got the check engine light on. These motherfucking whips is riding on 796,000 miles and counting, whipping. I was actually in an Uber that broke down. It wasn't nobody to believe this bullshit. This nigga asked me to push. I said, I'll steer, nigga. You push. This your shit. Nigga, do you want 5 stars? I'll get you 5 stars if you get me where I'm going. And he got me where I'm going. He had to push that motherfucker to a Shell station first. These niggas fixed it. I went to different places. I went to Barra de Tijuca, if I'm saying that correctly. Beautiful place, beautiful people. Linked up with some people from Live Me and went to this place called Pineapple. They were hella cool. The food was dope. The drinks was crazy. And the shit was cheap as hell. Thank you, USD. Get your conversion rate on, brother and sister. I also went to Lapa at night. Beautiful. Of course, I went to the steps from the beautiful video, Estadio, and I'm not even gonna butcher the rest of it. Please look it up. I know how y'all like to correct niggas on the internet. Get to correcting me. I went to a concert at this spot. You can't miss it when you're there. It's right there as soon as you're on the corner. Man, I really was into this samba music, man. It's really got a vibe to it. People really know how to enjoy themselves to it. Check them out. Now, he did some real thirsty shit. He started going in the crowd with his guitar. I thought he was being extra thirsty, but when I got up on him, I realized, okay, this is a buff, googly-eyed nigga. Then, as you can see, Pimp C came up and performed. I thought Pimp C was dead, but he is a samba singer in Rio de Janeiro, apparently. Nah, this brother was dope. Of course, I was in Rio, so I had to go see Big O Jesus, a.k.a. Cristo. That's what they call him, Cristo. And man, what a view. What a beautiful place. Man, it's damn near holy up there, for real. My only criticism that train stop a little short. Okay, the line for the elevator be long as a motherfucker. You gotta go up them steps, and it's a good little amount of steps. You gotta don't rush up the front end because there's some pretty girls around. Take your time and go up them steps because it's a bunch of them. But you can take the escalator down. I got mad when I seen that escalator. I was like, it's an escalator going up too? Oh, shit. And the food, oh my God, the food. Look, the food was so good, I stopped asking for the American menu and just would pick some shit. Here, give me this salsa. And whatever the fuck it showed up at my table, if I ate it, it was delicious. I fucked up one time and some octopus on some rice showed up. That shit was all right. I was like, when in Rome, all right, I'm gonna eat the little octopus arm. But the shit was good. I didn't come to Brazil to hurt nobody. But when this motherfucker so-called artist did this, talk about some voila, I about beat the brakes off the nigga. Voila. Who the fuck is this?